What's up, Ollie? How you doing? How you doing today, man? So, I just got wrecked on my death knight and decided to go back to my lower level character. Oh, right. So, what have I changed? Well, I did send myself some bags, so now I don't have to deal with the inventory problem. Other than that, I've got to queue up for an instance. And let's see, specific dungeon. I need to go to Ragefire. Can I heal in shadow form now? Ah, it pops me out though. Ooh, look at this. See, he is what a shadow priest looks like at max level. Yeah, Death Eater. Well, I've cut my foot and finger open today. Ouch. That is not cool. The difference in the casting because of the races. Both casting mind vision. Shadow priests aren't as common as they used to be, I don't think, and he's in mist form, which I cannot do. Alright. Well, I don't know how long this queue is going to take, so what other quests do I have? Do I have any other quests? No, I don't. Okay. So I can get quests, I suppose. If I go back to the Undead Land, the Realm of the Forsaken, Undercity, something like that. The Nightborns. I swear, what are they, just like night elves that went bad? I still haven't read up into the lore of the new races. Oh, I think I have an admirer here. Although I like his mount. I don't know what it is, but it looks just like a giant demon. That can't fit through the door. How'd you cut your hand or your finger and foot? I mean, I guess in my mind the only way I see that happening is like if something was stuck in your foot that you cut your finger on while trying to get it out. I don't know. Ah, that's one of the time dragons, where you turn yourself into a dragon. And now he's a crab person. Yeah, this guy here, I think he may have played this game far more than I ever have. Ah, I just missed it. No. He's done. Follow me around? I think so. The dead can still say no, right? When the dead says no, does that mean no? Or does it not count because they're dead? Oh, and I need to actually do this because now my system has finally caught up to those people that have subscribed as of recently. Again, thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. Shadow form. Ah, it must be the barnacle-encrusted gem. Underwater breathing and walking. That makes sense. I don't have like half as cool as stuff like that. Like I can get trapped in some amber. Not nearly as cool. And I'm essentially just stuck here. I thought the effect wore off, but looks like I gotta click it. He may be following me all the way. I don't quite know what's happening here, to be honest with you. Help? I'm a pirate. Yarg, this be me ship. Dude. Come on, Zeppelin, let's go. I feel like so far on this character I've done a lot more waiting than playing. So I guess at 110 he's so bored that he's just gonna follow around a level 17 character. Again, how did you cut your hand and foot? I am curious, Ollie. Did I lose him? Yar, I did not. I think I need an adult, guys. I know how to lose him.
This better be good.
Alright. I do like his, guild's name. The Syndicate.
Hello?
See, now he would not know where I am going at this point. Because I jump on a bird and fly away. Or bat.
Embrace.
Goodbye. He will not find me. But yeah. So no more stranger danger. All right. Alrighty then.
Look, Tom. Go forth to victory.
I gotta go all the way back to High Command. Arg. Alright. All the running. I'll pick all the pretty flowers on my way. I will admit I haven't played with all the random like toys and stuff that I've gotten throughout the period in time. Like, I think this is the first time I've done that little leaf one that leaves the dew. Yes, I'm 16, not 17, so I've got a lot further to go than I thought. I don't know you. Don't you guys hate it when you get phone calls from unknown numbers? Just run back to the road. If I can make it to the road, I'll be alright. Come on, last DPS. They're probably taking a big old steamy one or something. Yes. Alright, so I don't expect to be top DPS in this at all. Because Shadow Priest, they just aren't. Who's our tank? Looks like the orc. Good news is I don't have to do a ton of DPS. We've got a monk for that. I was wondering why we had a Death Knight in here, and then I remembered everything gets scaled in these Black Suit dungeons. So what they're seeing is different than what I'm seeing. Which means, in theory, I could run dungeons with any of the buddies that I wanted to run dungeons with, so hit me up. And welcome back, Ollie. We just made it into Ragefire here. luckily I've got some range, so... And now that you're back, are you ever going to answer the questions? Because I'm still curious what you cut yourself on. I'm assuming not, since I've asked 3 or 4 times now. But you might have been away when I asked the second time. Dead. I have to say, making everything scaled like they did, it makes sense, because then, you know, you don't have to, like, at certain levels, like early levels, you don't have to really, like, only have the 2 dungeons, I guess. But the downfall is like, I only have, like, 3 or 4 skills, so I only have a fraction of what I'm going to have when I am actually their level. And yet somehow I'm doing more DPS than the DK. He must be like an unholy spec or something. So that's actually pretty cool. Like, after this dungeon, I may queue up for another one then, since everything's scaled. Because I really like the dungeons. Like, I'm terrible. It's probably some of my favorite content. Although after you play through them all, like, once, it kind of becomes, you know, repetitive. Ah, he's our tank, so he's blood-specced. That's who the Death Knight is. That's why I'm doing more damage than them. Free all the slaves. Look at that.
Makra. Strength.
If the healer's willing to stick around, I will. Looks like it's gonna be me and the healer for another one. Just make sure to stay in the group and just teleport out. So I went from level 16 to 18 in one dungeon. Yeah. It's that easy to level right now. Comparatively. Did I ever choose my talents? Yes, I did. Alright, we're on the road again. Working on a mount. Gotta hit level 20. Come on now. If Master Boar is in the chat right now, please let me know, because I think I gotta send you some bags at this point. Yeah. Well, we're waiting on the healer that, yeah. Sweet, Shadowfang Keep. Hello, Richie Cook. How you doing today, Richie?
I'm listening.
We are playing some Warcraft. Again, all the Warcraft. And I guess I'm sorry if you guys get bored out by the Warcraft, but I'm not gonna lie. I put a lot of time into this game, probably will continue to. So. But let me know if it's something that you'd rather me not stream. Dying before I can get my cast. Cast once. Bar. Got 2 druids. Oh, and one's a moose bear. He must be from Alaska. Oh, they brought the Baron up here. I think this may be the first group where I've seen the Baron brought up. Most of the time we just wipe him out down there. How's life as a Ouija board? It is well. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Life is life, my friends. I died. Like, that was bad. Okay. Well, that happened. Do I really want to kick someone? It sounds like the majority do, so I'm terrible and follow suit. And honestly, he was doing a lot more DPS than me, so we'll see if these guys kick me. Do you play this with Jesse Quest? I am planning to play this with Jesse Quest, actually. I had quit for a long time until Jesse Quest streamed it, and I got the itch again and decided it is a good time to start playing. So I started on his server that he had chosen, and I've got this guy who's level 18 now, which I was trying to keep around his level, Jesse Quest's level. And I've got a 59 Death Knight that I just created not too terribly long ago, and a level 100 Rogue that I've got on this server now, so... A collab with you two would be lit as fuck. I really think so. I mean, I enjoy Jesse Quest's streams. Another person that is planning on playing this, if you haven't heard, is Boar, who is another very good streamer. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's on my featured list, my featured channel list. 100 Years Boar. He does good RPG stuff, Skyrim. Does Pillars of Eternity uploads, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Sea of Thieves, all sorts of titles. You watch Boar Daily. That's what I thought. Your name looked familiar. Forgive me for not recognizing it 100%, but I am the type of person that definitely gives shout-outs and credit where they're deserved, and Jesse Quest and Boar, I mean, every stream I try to mention them at least once. Are we gonna skip everything? Yes, we are. Both great streams, yeah. I'll chill, I'll give you a pass. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. But you only get one, I assume. Sorry, I feel like the game audio is a little loud here. If it kind of hurts my ears and I'm deaf, then it's probably too loud for the stream. It's perfect. Good. This room is a little harder for me to control in. It's a bit of a clusterfuck, for lack of better words. I didn't mean to pull it. At least I was right on top of it and apologized. Wow. I'm having an off day. We'll just leave it at that. I don't think I have anything to turn in here. Alright. What other games do I play? Well, I play a lot of games, man. I play Assassin's Creed. I play a bit of Skyrim. I'm kind of a shite Skyrim player, though, so don't stream that but once. Let's see, I recently started playing The Crew. Ghost of a Tale I've played about 30 minutes of. Sea of Thieves, which I can't get to stream. That's what I was going to play today, but for some reason the stream won't work for it for me. Yeah, man, a lot. I guess the question is more along what kind of game do people want to see? I mean, I've got an extensive library. Not a huge, like, obscene library, but wide enough range that I can try most things. Elder Scrolls Online was one that I spent a lot of time in. And we are level 19 now. If you stream any other of those, I'll be there. Yeah. Warcraft definitely is a specific taste, and I appreciate that. Oh, and we don't have a rogue to unlock that. And WoW, of course. Oh, WoW you like. Alright, good to know. My last World of Warcraft stream was almost 8 hours long. I do really long streams. Typically a minimum of 2 hours before I feel comfortable to stop. One that I have been thinking about since I'm doing this Warcraft series, essentially, is also Elder Scrolls Online, because that's another MMO. I mainly play MMOs in the past, but I'm very open to a lot of titles. How can you fear what is dead? I'm surprised, like, I haven't been kicked yet, because Shadow Priest, I don't know, as of late, I guess I shouldn't act too surprised. I just know that I used to get a lot of shit running a Shadow Priest. But my next game that I'm streaming, and this is kind of filler until then, is Agony. But that won't be until the 30th or later, depending on work schedule. Get the fuck out. I use minimal add-ons. He did. Agni be spooky. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be unnerving, to say the least. For the Horde! I mean, it's kind of like, I got Ghost of a Tale, which isn't a title I'd normally play, just because it's super roguelike so far from what I can tell. That's kind of like Agony. I'm sure it's going to be a void conflict. I mean, if you've caught any of my Assassin's Creed Origins streams, it's obvious that I just kind of run in like Rambo. It happens. Sneak is for the weak. Or the smart, man. Like, I feel that if I lived in a time of conflict, especially back in the era of, you know, swords and shields, I would probably be the sneaky type, because in real life I avoid open conflict like the plague. Now, alrighty, well, you have a good one, and thank you for tuning in. My timing's like 2 seconds off. Boom, level 20. All right.
What now?
Well, I may just keep running dungeons at this point. I'm not sure. As long as this healer keeps suggesting the queue, I will, because as a DPS, if you can find like a healer that's running or a tank, I mean, boom. Look how quick it is. The good news is heirloom gear I don't think needs repaired. So, oh, well, that's not cool. Rage fire again. I just can't do it, guys. I will die. I have to avoid the lava. Well, that's kind of cool, their void form change. I remember turning into a demon-like creature, if I remember right, in the past. That might have been, no, that's, that might be Demon Hunter. That's Demon Hunter now. But I feel like the Shadow Priest used to do something similar to that. But as I was saying earlier, once you run through the dungeons once, they get quite boring, so doing Rage Fire right back to back, essentially. I'm sorry, guys. Have no control over the randomness of the Dungeon Finder, though. bam! I somehow ended up pulling off top DPS for that dungeon. Yarg. So far. So far. Don't know how I pulled that off, but must have to do with the whole scaling thing. This is slowed down. That took a bit longer than last time. And the kitty druid is like, I got this. YOLO. Oh no! Where's our hunter? Alright, I guess we're doing it this way. And I'm level 21. Alright. Well. He owes me an ale, he says. Alright. And the healer left, so therefore my, essentially my free ride just ended. So, we shall go back and learn our riding lessons and all that good stuff. Because we were in the middle of something last I checked. Yes. So what we should do is ride the bat over to Bree, get the riding lesson, and then come back. Sound fair? Alright. Well, whether or not it sounds fair, that's what we're doing. Get some shoes, get a belt. Yeah.
Quickly.
Got to go to Bree. Or Brill. I call it Bree. I mean, Lotro, guys. That is actually an MMO haven't put like any time into. Lord of the Rings Online. As much as I love the lore, it took way too long to download. So we started at 16 an hour and 6 minutes ago, and now we are 21. We can drink now! Yay! I still find it hard to believe that I was just half a point under a Huntard for DPS. Like, that's just amazing to me.
I haven't got all day.
Yeah, you'll pay me a silver?
I haven't said what you need.
And now I can mount up. Alright. Mounts. Dun, dun, dun. That'll work. We'll just use the nightmare. And we're off. Oh, the undead mount is not bad. It was the first mount I got. Yeah. As you can tell, I've bought quite a lot of the undead mounts.
What is it? Darkly?
We'll fly because it's only a couple copies. And flying is actually faster than riding. Ironically. Or, obviously. Not ironically. Blah, blah, blah. What does he want?
What do you need? For the
Sure,
Horde.
I'll report to someone else if that's what you truly want me to do. I've got a lot of soulbound crap to sell. And then we'll continue with the quest. I should probably buy some glass vials here at some point, though. Alright.
Our time will come.
Our time will come. Yes, indeed. So... so I need to make sure that I tag everybody with the pain. Okay, before I hit eruption. That makes sense. Generate 16 insanity, so this must be my insanity. Something's at 420. Yeah, 420, that must be my mana. Interesting. I failed to realize that. Sweet. Death walk. Death walk, death walk. Oh, why am I walking? Oh. Jesus Christ, everybody! Yay! Through me, the Banshee Queen sees all. Says the, pretty much like naked winged lady. Half-naked winged lady. World of Warcraft in first person is very odd. You feel very short even as a... I guess I play very small races. Except the Worgen. The Worgen's pretty big. If this is my man, it seems to never drop, which is quite interesting to me. This quest used to take forever. Like, I want to say every time I've been unlucky enough that someone else just went through and wiped everyone out where I'm walking right now. And, like, I had to, like, pick off, like, 3, like, respawns that kept, like, respawning very slow in between. Sweet. They want to pay me in drumstick. They come, Death Gurgle. Hello, Mr. Sentry. Hurry, my lord. The enemy is upon us. Well, I'm trying. Here they are. See, oddly enough, I can't remember the time when the Worgans weren't involved in this quest. Even though the Worgans didn't come in until they weren't an original race you could play. We choose vengeance, says the humans, who are now all werewolves. Run! Oh yeah. Look at that. She's so strong. She just picks me up by what looks like my spinal column. Like her arms like literally in the center of my back. I'm just gonna grab you by your L7 here and just take you off. I don't know if that's the right vertebrae, but you know what I mean. I could have taken them. So I guess the humans would rather be wolves than undead. I mean, werewolves are pretty cool, so that's cool with me, but... Oh, wow. Excuse me. I sense doom in your future.
We are the
Well,
Forsaken. We will
I do
slaughter
too.
anyone who stands in our way.
Oh. Maybe it was void tentacles that I remember, or void something that was from these guys. Shadowy apparition might be it. Shadow fiend. I don't know, man. I feel like the whole void form has been around for a while, but I don't remember it being cued exactly like that.
I have not always been the Banshee Queen. And my people have not always been the Forsaken. Long ago, this land comprised the northern kingdoms of Lordaeron, ruled by King Tyrannus Menethil. Tyrannus had a son named Arthas. Arthas. Even saying his name makes my body quiver in rage. This man-child, Arthas, took for himself a cursed blade known as Frostmourne. Through Frostmourne, Arthas killed his own father and raised this land along with every living creature in it. My own death came at the hands of Arthas when he and his armies sacked my homeland, Quel'Thalas, and murdered my people. In his vast cruelty, Arthas severed my spirit from my body and raised me as a banshee to serve in his Scourge army. A similar fate befell all that would die to the Scourge war machine. In death, they were reborn as mindless undead. But Arthas was not invincible. With each passing day, his power waned, his grip over the will of the damned loosening. It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, The worm
Welcome
managed
back,
to
Ollie.
escape his fate, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend. With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot in with the Horde, and began our journey towards redemption. Now, the Lich King is dead, and we have returned. The people who called this land their home in life, do so in death as well. But the Alliance does not recognize our rights. They claim this land as their own, while attempting to invalidate the claims of the founders of this kingdom. I will never allow it. Never! Lordaeron belongs to the Forsaken. Always and forever.
Yes, my queen. So, yeah, if you aren't familiar with the, I think it was Warcraft 3, where a lot of that story kind of happened. Don't quote me on that. I may be wrong. But that's why on my first stream as a Death Knight, I'm like, yeah, I usually play as Forsaken, but it's because, in all reality, it's one thing I like about this game. Like, even if you play the quote-unquote bad guys, the Horde, whether it be trolls, orcs, Forsaken, whatever race it may be, they have their own story, and for the most part, they are just as noble as the Alliance stories. So, let's continue, shall we?
What joy is there in this curse?
There is no joy. Flight path. And I actually have to use the restroom real quick, so I will be back here shortly. I'm just gonna drop into the inn here where it's nice and safe, get my rested experience, sit in the corner in case we're raided. Hopefully I'm just looked past, and I will be back. Alright, I am back. Fresh coffee going, and I lifted and closed the seat and washed my hands, so there. My mommy would be proud. Alright. Well, let's see what quests we have here. We've got Forsaken Insignia. This is way down there. So Battle Pets, that's an alliance quest. That's a short quest line that just pops right on around, but we may queue up for another dungeon. What do you think? While doing these quests right here.
Brawlhall. Be safe.
Yeah, they're all relatively close. Okay. And I got a barrel on my back, like a cool kid. Do you think I wonder if I'll have the barrel. In the dungeon. Explosive goblin ale. Sounds delicious, doesn't it, guys? I like the purple lanterns. I want one. Kind of. Like an old school, like, post lantern like that. They're pretty chill. Wake up and drink your grog. I may or may not have pissed myself, says the orc. Yes. Told you that goblin ale didn't sound too appealing. Only, being called explosive, I kind of expected him to, maybe to have defecated in his drawers. Oops, wrong button, but that's okay. They're dead now. And I float. That is kind of cool looking. My power has returned. Ah! And then he just goes and attacks the worgen. He must be an angry drunk. What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Suki has come online. Hello, Suki. Even though you're not in my stream, I say hi to my random friends that pop online, even though they can't hear me. It's okay. Everybody's online, but they're just mobile or in-app. Ooh, what does this button do? Yes. To think there are 3 here, probably because at one point, especially when this game was, like, new, you may have needed all 3. To think that, like, that just baffles me. Because we've ran into, besides the random creeper dude that followed us from the main city, I think I've ran into, like, 2 or 3, like, players that are low level in this area. So these guys, huge swarms of them just coming across the river, and yet they didn't decide that it would be a good idea to like wrap around and like kill the guy shooting at them. That is concerning when I'm thinking about, if I'm talking about their intelligence. That concerns me a little. Oh, we'll go grab the insignias real quick and then turn everything in. We're still queued. See what I mean? The difference though, like with that healer queuing with us, we literally were in queue for like 2 minutes max. Ooh, weeds and mushrooms. Oh no, that's just more weeds. Okay. How is that rabbit not like infected? Like every other little tiny like cutesy creature I've seen like are all like blighted and like diseased. Rats, all rats are diseased, so I mean they don't have to really tell us that that one's diseased. Just grabbing all the herbs I can. I got to get to work on that alchemy skill. Like I might actually research it a little bit and see if it's worth it, because if it's not really worth it anymore, then I might just do get another gathering profession like skinning, or no, I don't want skinning because Jesse Quest has skinning. Maybe, I don't know, I'll think about it. Because you don't really, like, want... Skinning would be a bit of a pain to have 2 skinners in the party, especially for, like, doing dungeons. 1 person skinning is enough. 2 people would make it quicker, though. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's do a full loop all the way around the tree guy. Yep, no problem. Got it. Should really move that fear key. I keep hitting it on accident, scaring things away. Not that it's necessarily bad to fear things, as long as it's intentional, because, like, if you scare the wrong thing, they'll sometimes run right into a pack of a ton, you know, a pack of NPCs, and then instead of 1 thing being on your ass, you've got like 8. I keep forgetting that I can mount. It's nice. Increase ground speed by 60. Hold on, does the chopper do 100, or was that just a... I think it's your riding skill level. Yeah, it's either 60 or 100. Yeah. I remember now. Has nothing to do with what mount you use. To my knowledge, all mounts go the same speed. Not exactly the safest place to be when entering, but it'll work.
Hey man, help us! The Twilight's hammer be fixing to sacrifice our green hides.
Be seeing ya.
Yeah, man. I help ya, man. I kill all the Murloc, yeah.
Find them, you imbeciles! Lord Bathiel will not be denied his sacrifices!
Come along, heroes. The water is fine.
Oh no! I don't like the water! Jumping, jumping, jumping. Don't mess up my jump like I just did. Yeah. The party's going to leave me. That's alright though. Cheerio guys, just carry along, chum. I wonder if you can climb up that rope now. Like, I would feel a bit ridiculous if everybody, including myself... I'm sure someone would, like, know already.
Wait, it's too soon!
Please, you must save the others before Dominus.
I must save them! Save them before they're sacrificed! What's in the clam? Oh no! I got feared right into him.
sacrifice. Slay them!
Oh shit.
My flesh will be claimed by the old gods.
Well, that was interesting. I have too many quests. Too many quests. Swim. They swim so silly, like it's all sideways and such. Padura. We're not going to kill him. It looks like, alright. I guess we don't have to. That would make sense. A lot of the, like, dungeons are full of, optional bosses, I suppose.
The more blood you spill, the easier.
Shut your... Whoa, it's a giant Japanese, tentacle monster. I did not know that there was huge tentacles in this. That's an addition since I played last. I shouldn't have touched it. They're gonna kick me. Things must end. That thing looks... Yeah, those are new too. Huh. I've been away too long. Rise!
Kill them all.
So do they just like run away or? Yeah, that's a whole different mechanic from last time I played this dungeon. Or what I think is this dungeon. Interesting. Indeed. Yeah, it's still Black Fathom's Step. Huh. Maybe I don't remember this dungeon. I think I was thinking of Wailing Caverns, so perhaps this is nothing new. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright. Let's go.
Back to the sanctum. Lord Bathiel's ritual must not be disturbed. You run down, left them path. Legendary guardian. What? Guardian dragon. These cats be too ugly to eat. This cat's been too puny! What? Guardian treasure!
I remember this layout, but I don't remember all these bosses.
Of removing your head.
Our tanks seem to have died, which makes me feel bad. I wasn't paying attention to my party members and their needs.
Long enough. Akamai will rise.
Little gnome, kill the gnome. Oh yeah, and then this is like a wave situation, if I remember right. It's like a table in the middle of this room.
You are too late, heroes. The summoning of Akamai is complete. Unfortunately, you will not live long enough to behold his glory. Finish them!
What just happened there? Oh no! There's so much going on. Glad someone was paying attention besides me. Not sure why everything wants to pick on me specifically.
Before I kill you, know this, heroes. Akumai will devour this world! Nothing! Fool! Akumai arises!
Our hero, Akumai, arises from the depths. You have earned the honor of being the first he devours.
Well, I'm honored. Glad to be devoured. All the tentacles in the walls. Yeah, why shy away from some free XP, right? Good teamwork, kiddos. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos. Yeah, kitties, bananas, whatever, bro. no, don't stun me.
Savor this victory, mortal.
Hey there.
Vampiric Touch. My second dot. Well, it looks like we're not getting the bonus objectives. Because they all left. Back to the old grind here. That was funner than I remember that dungeon being. So. At least they got that going for them. Oh, look at the cute little deer! Oh no. Soldiers of the Pantheon. They also invited my Death Knight. They're level. I really do just want to create my own guild. But I know there are already tons of guilds out there. Think anyone's home? Is he just in here sticking that pig for no apparent reason? I think I need to reverse those. Do Vampiric Touch first, then Mind Blast, because Mind Blast is instant. Vampiric Touch takes a moment. Hey. Well, when pulling at least. I guess when they're attacking me already, it makes sense to keep the rotation that I am doing. But instead of pulling with Shadow Ward, I shall start trying to pull with Vampiric Touch. That way both curses essentially get applied instantly. Back to back together. Yeah. Oh. Well, you're a different kind of wolf than the other ones in this area, but you die just the same. Ooh, look. A rare, an elite, whatever you want to call it. We're taking him. He's dead. He has no chance. He dead. He gone. And yeah. That happened. Is that all you had with some britches, man? Ah. Well, it's not like I need the bags. Like, usually they drop little bags. Like, 6-slot bags, but I actually have all the bag space I need. I have more bag space than my level 59 Death Knight right now. Exercising the taint. Well, I think that my PE teacher said that we had to call that the groin. Mage Royal. Suki's gone offline. No! Bye, Suki! Still need to, like, loot, pillage the corpses of my fallen comrades. That didn't sound pleasant. Something may have went hidden. The Banshee's Queen's words float in your head. This book documents a recent meeting with Eidvar Bloodfang. The location mentioned is the Deep Elm Mine. I know of this place. It has only one entrance. We shall corner them and crush them. Yeah! For the Queen. Oh no! Really, bro? Again? Like, that was really unnecessary, bro. Like, I was leaving. You could have just continued living in your barn, left me alone. But no, you had to spawn right in front of me, or on top of me. Dick. The mine's over there. I'm gonna turn in, get this barrel off my back, and see if we hit 25. Because we are already level 24, 2 hours, 20 minutes in, and we have leveled 8 times. Yeah.
What do you need? Go forth to victory.
Look for fight well, friend.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
And sell some crap. And open this bag. Cloak of Stamina. Don't really need that. Ooh. My haste and versatility. Intellect's important, but I'm only losing 1 stat and gaining 7. I think that's a good move. I just assume so. I haven't collected this appearance yet. Okay. Now I have. Let's make this one also trade goods, then this one equipment, this one consumable, and everything else. All the junk stays in this one. I need to drop those bags off, so,
I have exactly what you need. Victory for Sylvanus.
for Sylvanus. Yes.
Speak quickly.
I could go to Undercity and drop those bags off in my bank. I could try mailing them.
Beware the living.
Is there a mailbox here? No. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going... Oh, there's one. Right there. Bam. I believe that's the right spelling of it. Maybe I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. I don't want to send it to the wrong person on accident. Although I could just buy more. They're really not that expensive overall. But why waste money? Alright. To the mines. And they call this a mine. But first, coffee. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got my coffee. Everything's alright in the world. Now, maybe I should just queue up, because why not? And then we're gonna head to the mine. Oh yeah, I was going to drop those bags off at the bank, actually. That's right. Free up a few bag spaces. Ching. Suki is back online. High Warlord Crowmush. Leather armor merchant. Mage trainer. Clother.
What do you require?
Repairing of the items.
Do not seek death.
A boyer.
I'm listening. Farewell.
I'm kind of just like waiting for people to come online to play with at this point. If anybody plans on getting online today. I don't know. It is my one day where I actually have the full 24 hours off, so I plan on being online for a long time. I may continue the stream if you'd like, otherwise I'll stop it here soon. There's one more viewer in here besides me. At least that's what my system says, unless it's a lie. Which it could be a lie. Very easily could be a lie. The problem is, I don't know who else is in here unless it's still Ollie. And if it's Ollie, you're being very, very quiet. Might pop on some music or something. To the bank. Get some rested experience going too. That's another thing. Like,
And you are.
maybe I'll go through my design of a guild tabard and stuff. That's not a bad idea. Get the petition. See if I can get enough signatures. Unless they've changed it and I don't need signatures anymore, which would be awesome.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. I'm gonna check that right now. 4 unique player signatures and record the charger to me.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Ah, so I gotta purchase it for 10 silver. Guild name. Make sure I'm spelling that correctly, because I have misspelled some things before. Thankfully, never for a guild. All right.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Maybe not. I'll wait and speak to the other guys. See what they think for guild name and such.
What would you ask of death? Beware.
I'm definitely not going down to Strangathorn. Don't need one shot it again. That was very frustrating. What's my reputation with Undercity? Revered. I think I have to have that at least one higher level before I can get the cloak. That looks like the flag, which I literally only want for transmog purposes. I probably could buy it on one of my other characters. Most likely I could, but in fact, I can pretty much guarantee I could. Maybe I should, but we'll see. Sorry about that. I had to check my phone here. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, heading to the mine. On the road again. Then I see a flower over here. And I must get it. Mage Royal and Silverleaf. Oh, tons of plants. See, I should be doing mining too. Just gathering all the stuff. Look, it's an infinity snake. Or something. It's an 8. That's a bush. It looks like an 8. I guess they all do. That one just looked especially peculiar, sitting there by itself. Oh, there's level 25. Wow. All right.
I'm listening. Remember, patience, discipline.
Right. I've got to escort the entire band. They can't do it without me, guys. I smell trickery. It's a trap. They're gonna bury him. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Oh yeah. Vampiric touch first.
What joy is there in this curse?
Don't be afraid, I will not let you fall. Alright. Sweet, perfect timing. Come on, healer. Yes. All right.
I am honored. Illumined like your
I've been expecting you. We shall meet again.
Off to a slow start, aren't we?
against the Serpent Lords.
Oh, he got it faster than I did. Oh no. I just need to remember that I need those little plants. So he just gives no fucks and pulls things at himself and stuff, and I'm gonna let him do that because I get this one then. That's alright, guys. Just mosey on ahead of me. That's one thing that I wish Shadow Priest had, was a speed boost. I remember, if I remember right, as Discipline back in the day, like, you could set it up where when you were shielded, it gave you a speed boost. I don't remember completely, though. Damn, I'm doing shit DPS right now. I know half the reason is because I'm looking out for those little flowers. Does everybody need the quest? I think everybody needs the quest. Now permission to loot that corpse, thanks. And why is it glowing? Warlocks are so OP. Oh my god, it won't let me loot anything. Alright. I feel like I run much slower than everybody else. I just can't keep up with their DPS comparatively. Ha ha ha. Got all the serpent bloom. All I need. Don't mess your jump on this one. Mess. Swish wash. This jump. Don't miss the jump. Yeah, I've missed that before. It sucks. You usually get kicked apart from the party. Everybody leveling. Trying to move. Yeah. Here we go. I think it was warlocks that changed into big demons, if I remember right. Yeah. Long time ago didn't mention that subject, yes, but I just remembered it was warlocks. Oops. Wrong way. I think. Nope. Got to turn in and then talk to him, that's right. I remember now. Been a while.
The winds guide you. Walk with the earth.
Peace be with you.
All right.
Peace, friend.
The Highborn Tauren are the same dance as the regular Tauren? That's a bit of a bummer. That would have been cool if they had a new dance. is the Kraken.
I am awake at last.
And that is it. You are awake. Good. Level 27. And that is probably going to be the end of this stream. Hope you guys at least enjoyed some of the dungeons or something. Thank you for watching, and as always, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment, whether you liked it, what I could change, what content you'd like to see, etc., etc. Have a great day, guys.